Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Can't really hear the music in the background, so it's kind of gonna be awkward. My name is Red. Alright, alright. My name is Loli, and here, let me take my keyboard away. Actually, make my life easier. Aw, shucks. I have been consumed by uh, a pretty a pretty small series. I like to say, like the series is it's all right. It's pretty small. Here we go. That's what I want. It's pretty small. I haven't really heard people talking about it too much. Just a little known series called Witch Hat Atelier. And like, here's a manga of it. Here, record this as well. Okay. So wait a minute. Um, this will be interesting. I've never actually done like a live stream before, so I've never used a live stream before. Oh, um, so anyone who doesn't know me, hello, welcome in. My name is Loli. I go by a lot of names. We'll go with Loli. And I have been recently consumed with the what's the word? There's a manga going around called, or sorry, it's been a manga for a bit. Called Witch Hat Atelier. It's pretty good. I'm sure you've seen it around before. Um, Basically about a kid. Her name is Coco. She looks like this. It's a really great series, actually. Definitely recommend. Wow, definitely recommend looking into it. Super good story. This is book 7. Main character right here. She's all right. I prefer. It looks bad if I say it like that. But I prefer the other characters in the story. No, it's a really good series. I really enjoy it. Definitely look it up. And recently, and by recently I mean like a few months ago, or last month, it got adapted into an anime. And the anime's been like super big. It's been blowing up. I've seen it everywhere. I've watched the anime sub and dub because the dub is also really good. And a few days ago, like a few days ago, I got the sudden urge to want to craft, as one does, of course. And this time I wanted to craft a book. I wanted to make a book. So I decided what better way to make a book than with Witch Hat Atelier. Because, I already want to make a book. Leather bind a book and do all that stuff. And Witch Hat Atelier, let me see if I can find a picture of it. They have these things called palm quires. Here's a picture. I don't have my screen up. Here. Let's do that, and then let's see. Image. There we go. Okay, and then browse this one. Okay. Here it is. This thing is called a palm choir, and it's like a little like leather bound like book kind of thing where like of course you can see like the outside it's like has leather on. You can't really see. I don't have my thing on the screen, but like here, so like at the top here, I'm going like this is weird. I'm messing up, but here at the top they have here. Okay, like you can see it's like surrounded in leather, and then at the bottom over here they have the paper in the middle where they write the spells and they do all the cool stuff. So I wanted, since I already wanted to make a book and I don't know where I'm starting, I was like, oh, I could start small and make one of these. One of these. I can make a poem choir. So I just have to realize I just have to point at my monitor. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Okay. Well, yeah, I just have to make a poem choir. So there we go. Welcome to my stream. I've never made a book before. I've never done anything like this before, and now I'm gonna make a poem choir. Yay! So for my materials, I have. My scissors. I'm gonna use this one for my leather. These heavy ones are going to be for the, like, I guess interfacing, because in sewing you use interfacing to kind of support and like use different materials for that. So I'm gonna try doing the same thing with this, but instead of using interfacing, my interfacing is gonna be with what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Cardboard, and then this thick paper. I'll show it in a bit. And then we also have, I think this is a seam ripper actually, but I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it other than I don't know if seams rip yet, and a tape measure so I can measure the length of my fabric, and then I want to give it like at least 2 inches of clearance between the fabric and the thing. But that'll all come together later. That's all for later. So after these, we also have so I have a box I'm gonna use for cardboard, a bit of cardboard. I'm gonna use for my like the interfacing. This is gonna be my interfacing. Either this or this. It's a lot bigger. It's a lot thicker. So I don't think I want to use it because it is super big and thick, and it is like too. I don't know if you can hear it, but like it won't give me the type of feeling I'm looking for, I guess. So we won't use this. We might. I'll cut it still to see if it will work, but not. And then the leather that I'm gonna be cutting and using. Ooh, focus. This is the leather I'm gonna use for. I forgot. For, like, you can see the leather over here. Here. This is gonna be the leather I'm gonna be using for that. Just for the outer case of it. I don't have any like rotary cutters or anything, so I'm gonna cut this with scissors that you saw earlier. It's gonna be great. And then, oh, I also have buttons for, like, you could, or they use a drawstring in theirs, but some of them have like a button clasp. Kind of. I mean, it's on the other side of that, so we're gonna do that. And then also string. So we're gonna be using this as well to, like, I have an idea. I have an idea of it. I promise. I'm not going in this blind. But yeah, let me get my phone, and I'll be back. I promise. my phone. Over here. Where? Oh, it's under the book. Okay. And then let me post this as well on here. This is gonna be interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I've never actually had people in my stream. So this will be different. It should go well. Make sure it's the actual channel. Okay, YouTube done. I had to update my link on my Instagram. Go follow me at Lola Does Things. No, on Instagram it's Red Nerd. Red Nerd is my Insta. Go follow it. It's cute. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this thing then. Okay. I'm gonna make a palm choir from Witch Hat Atelier. Come watch on my YouTube channel. Exclamation point. Done. At the end of the record? I don't think so. At Loli. Or at what? YouTube.com/ at Loli does things. Dot. Let me do colors. Alright. I posted. Now I can't hear anything about people saying you don't post because I posted. Gosh darn. Okay, and then this one. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Now, I guess we get started. Low key, I'm nervous. I needed like a marker. I got a free marker from someone. Or I have a marker somewhere. Here. Somewhere. Where's my... Oh! I'll be back. I gotta go get something. I'm moving the music closer to me so I can hear it. It's great. I don't know if you can hear it or not. We'll see, I guess, on the replay. But it's great. I'm so nervous, guys. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Put it. Let's do this. Do that. This is so dirty. Oh, it's so dusty. Oh, I'm gonna get so many allergies. Oh, my allergies. I put my speaker over here so you can actually listen to music. But in my pack, my crafting pack. Thank you to the person who got me this. I really need this actually. I have my, like, most of the stuff I use for crochet, but that doesn't mean we can't use it for this. So I'm gonna use this pen. Maybe I'll do a crochet stream if this one goes well. We'll see. Okay, next we get our this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure the interfacing. I'm gonna have it off camera while I cut, but I'm gonna have my. Okay, there we go. I want to have my interfacing be slightly smaller than the actual palm quire, because I want it to be able to like just be like a, like, obviously you can see it right there. It just fits in your hand and then it goes down and then it's like blah blah blah. I should probably have like a mouth. No, that's too much. That's too high production for what we're trying to do. This is very not intimate. This is very small, I guess. I don't know. Well, we're gonna try it. So, I need my tape. We're gonna. Oh, my tape measure just fell apart. I didn't want that to happen, actually. That's the last thing I wanted. You're dampening my thing, man. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we are going to well, once I finish wrapping this up, then I'm going to okay, we're gonna measure this out. So I don't have any actual dimensions for this. Again, I'm doing this very spontaneously. It looks to be about like slightly smaller than a regular pen, which is about gosh, I'm so unprepared, guys. This is really bad, but it's okay. It's really not, but it's okay. Okay, so we have this. A regular pen is about 16 inches. 6 inches. Oh my god. What am I getting these words from? I want people to like fit in my hand, like just like a regular, like I'm writing a spell on my hand, and then my hand. So I want to make the interfacing smaller than my palm. So my palm is 3 inches, so the fabric is going to be 3. No, I want to make the fabric. Give myself 2 inches of grace, maybe 3. No, 2, because it's gonna be easier when I hot glue. So we'll make the inside 3 inches. No. Ooh, we can't do 2. Hold on, I need to go flip the record. I'll be back. How, I guess I could make it, this is frustrating. Here. Oh, okay. For anyone wondering as well, what we're listening to, I should say. This was the one that was on record. Hansel and Gretel. I didn't show the title of it. I'm gonna go back to the. Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay, you know. I'll do one take where I don't know what I'm doing, and then when since I'll have a bunch of extras, I could just do another one with the extras and have that be it. Did I do this? I haven't done this one. All right. This is our next record. Should have like a record camera, just like showing what I'm listening to the whole time. This is what is on the record player now. I still can't see it. It'll be great. Trust. Okay. So I want it to be at least I wish I had a what's it called, a compass? One of the circular thingies where you like put your finger in and you spin it. I think I have one. I don't have one. I have something similar. I'll be back again. Let me go get it. And then hey. Okay. I've returned with a ruler. So here's what we're gonna do. An actual ruler. This is from the same kit. So here's what we're gonna do. Take this. I'm gonna measure out 2 inches. And then I'm gonna try doing it like a... Oh gosh. This is gonna go great. I could feel it already. Here, let me do this. Let me make like a mark in the center so I can have some red. Ow. Ow, that's sharp. Okay. Be careful when you do this, guys. This is very dangerous. Okay, it's not really centered, but I think... Oh, I won't be able to get the full cut, actually. Would I be able to get a full cut anywhere, honestly? You know, maybe if I actually centered it, I could get a full cut. Like that. Okay, right here is where I'll get it. Perfect. What could go wrong? Alright. I feel like I say that a lot. Okay, and then you just... Oh my gosh. I'm actually a genius. I'm so smart. And you just push it in the thing. Oh my gosh. I did it! There it is. It's a bit bigger than I wanted, actually. It's a lot bigger than I wanted. Let me see if I could try a smaller one. See how big that one, because I was here. I think the smaller one would be way too small. Yeah, the small one's way too small. Yeah, that's too small. Okay. That's good. That's good, though. We did something. We have cardboard now. Okay. Okay, this is... But then it's gonna be huge. Okay, let's do it here. So then it's a 1/2 inch in. And then... Or like a bit further in. Like here. Okay, let's do it there. And this is also good because then we can see where we're... Guys, we're actually crafting. Okay. So I want it to be around the size of a big one. So let me do it a bit further. And actually, I think this one would be good. That's a good size. Let's cut that. And I still have a lot of cardboard, so if it ends up being too big, then that's okay. Okay, now I gotta do this twice, actually. Okay, it's gonna be a bit uneven. That is okay. Bam! Look at that. It's terrific. Okay, let's get another piece and then do the same thing. I need a... Let me cut my other piece of cardboard and then I can just use this as a template and then cut. Okay. Piece. Or we just trace this one. Both will work, actually. I'm gonna trace. And then if the trace doesn't work, okay. There it is. There's this. Oh, that looks so bad. fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not everything can be like the first. Huh. Okay. I'll make this piece the bottom. Let me actually write that. But this would be the top piece. So then I can, because okay, this is what I often do, is I often confuse the things. And I don't like label my stuff. So then when it comes time to actually do stuff, I get really confused. Oh gosh, please, please, I gotta flip. That happened the last time. Watch, I'm gonna get this far and I'm gonna do so much and then I'm not gonna finish sewing it or something like that and I'm gonna be done. And I'm like, okay. Now my bottom piece and my top piece. Let me also mark this top here. And bot. There. Okay. Now we have the top and the bottom pieces of the Quire. Now we need to measure the fabric. It'll be very interesting to see how this gets measured out. If you could focus, please focus, please focus. The camera's probably gonna be focused on not the watch here. Okay. Fabric. Here's the fabric we're gonna be using. I've never worked with fabric before, or like leather before, so if you guys see something and it doesn't look like right, I'm a beginner. Let me cut on the underside, or make my markings on the underside of the fabric. I need 2 cuts, I think, of this stuff. So this will be interesting. Oh, it'll be interesting to see. Okay. Make sure that this is like the right size, and I want it to like sit in my hand. Hold it like, oh, casting a spell. Yeah. I think going with cardboard is a better choice than the thicker one. I think it would have also been harder to cut. And it would have been very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Ugh. Help me. I'm being like actually overrun by this fabric. It's kind of nuts. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. So. Okay. Just to make it easier on myself to move it and work. I guess I could cut it. That would be the smart. Actually, yeah, that'd be the smart. Let me. And then it'll also help me see if I can actually cut fabric with the scissors I have, or if I need to go thicker, smaller, or what. Yay, we cut. Yes. Fabric. Or leather, and then we take everything else and we fold it and we throw it off to the side. Yeah. Oh, that's so far. I have to actually get up and I'm doing stuff to get it. Okay. Hello? Okay, well my mouse is bugging out, so. Alright, now let me know you can cut with the small scissors. So use the big ones. let's do our measurements for our top and our bottom pieces. I'm going to do them at the 2 because I liked how big. Yeah, I like the size of the 2 inches. And we'll see how it's like slightly in. Goodness. Okay. So we're gonna cut it in 2 inches in. That's out the way. I want to get it clean. I want to make sure I get a clean circle. Which is already gonna be pretty hard. Oh wait, I could do it like this, and then I think that'll work. I think this should work. Okay. Wait, make sure it's at 2, so we're not like butchering the measurement. Okay. Alright, and just go. Oh, got caught. Heck. My measurement came up. No! No, I picked the pen up. Frick! Heck. 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 Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is not going how I wanted it to. And it keeps getting stuck in the thing. Oh my gosh. Please. Oh my god. Please. I just need one. Okay. Okay. It's a bit uneven, but it'll do. And I'm like already stressed out about it too. Let's do the other one. I hope that one was better than the first one, because that one did not go well at all. Just gotta like, I guess. I don't know. Hope it goes well. It's already moved. Just like push through the. I thought I had to check the front to make sure. Bam! That one's way better than the first. Oh, and it doesn't show up on the. Oh, that's so great. Okay. I do kind of want to redo this one. Let me get a different color though to differentiate. Does this one show up? Ooh. Okay, it does. Okay. We'll use the blue then instead of the black. It'll show up different, and then you don't have to worry about the. It'll. It's okay. It's our first time. It's our first trial with this, and I still have so much fabric. So if I make a mistake, just call it beginner error, and I get new fabric. I get a different cut. Oh my god, that's so bad. My thumb came up. Oh my god. Don't move. Okay, well, sure, it'll just combine it there. Bam, bam, bam. There, that'll do. Okay, it still doesn't show up on the first side, thank goodness. Now we cut. I want to make it, because I don't like that, actually. I really don't like that. I wanted it to be slightly more in. And the thing is, I still need to have at least, like, clearance. I don't know why it goes so well on this side and the other side is just bad. Okay. Okay, I like this size better. Oh! Oh. Oh, I could do that. And then stack it on top of each other. I don't have any pins, so I can't pin it. And then cut this side. And then I can make sure, that's how I make sure they're both the same size. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I think they're probably technically a genius. Yeah. Like, definitely a genius. Oh, wait, I'm actually so stupid. The size will come off because I didn't pin it. Heck. Okay. Like that. Yay! Yes! Yes! Yay! Okay. This is exciting. I'm excited. Okay, I'm really excited. This actually turned out really well. This turned out better than I thought. Okay, so this will be top number 1, and then top number 2. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Bam. Ah! Okay. Next, we have to do the same thing, but on a different piece, because this one has 2 holes cut out. I mean, we could do it like one, actually. Oh, no, because the size isn't the same. I'd feel safer doing it on a different piece, because I do have a lot of the fabric, or of the leather. So, like, if I do... So let's get this other mat. Where did I cut it? Oh, I cut it on this side, I think. Or is it this side? I can't tell. It's so normal, I guess. Oh, it's on the other side. It's on this side. Okay. Ow. Oh, I gotta flip it. Hold on. I'll be back. I gotta go flip the record. Okay. Okay. Next, let's cut this part out. Gosh, this is so bad. I don't know. All of a sudden, I don't know how to cut paper. Ah. Paper. Leather. Okay. I think I need a special needle that I don't have at the moment to actually sew this in. Because I mean, I feel like if I use a regular sewing needle, it'll, what's the word? Like the fabric will, or the needle will, like, you know? But I have a bunch of sewing needles, so it doesn't hurt to try. And also, this is like just like a quick thing I wanted to do. And I still have to, like, I need to get a hole punch. Oh! Okay. Okay, I scared myself for a second. I was like, oh, I need to get a hole punch. Because I was gonna do leather. For some people, when they did this, they had, what's it called? Like a leather hook for for their like things, and I wanted to have something similar. But then I saw the picture and like they have the D rings on it, so I was like, okay, let me just do that instead. Um, okay, where's my black marker? Where'd my marker go? I don't know where my black marker went. Did I push it? I don't know where my black marker went. That sucks. Okay. Oh, shoot. I almost messed it up again. Oh my gosh, can you stop moving, please? Push down, push down. Dude, this line is a marker. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving outwards then. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, let me just trace. Make sure it's just getting like as close as this as I can. And then I'll just do the same thing that I did before. Okay. I need my black marker. So I can like double outline the. Oh, I put it back in here. So yeah, let's get the black. And then extra trace it out on the outside. The fabric is lifting a little bit, so I'm gonna cut on the outside of it while I'm cutting my pieces out. I got something on my desk, guys. It's not good. Okay. This is our thing. Just like on the outline of the black. Okay. This one's off a bit. Okay, now this is gonna be bad. Okay, I'm gonna do these match up with my top pieces. Well enough. These are the bottom too, so it's fine if the bottom's a bit bigger than the top. Like you can see it here. Like the bottom's a bit bigger. So that'll do. Let me mark these. Box number 1 and box number 2. Okay. Now we have our. Let me organize my space real quick. Okay. Yeah, they fit perfectly in. Oh, great. You'd love to see it. Okay. So now we have our bottom pieces and our top pieces. I'm gonna make sure they go together correctly. You just put the top and the bottom, and then you put it like that. Bam. And then you do the same for the bottom. Put the top and the bottom. Bam. And then you put one on top of the other. And look at that. Quire. Hey! It's like a little Oreo, like a little sandwich. Okay. And now we take our upholstery. Is this considered upholstery? I don't know. I did it because it was leather. And I think leather, this works for, this is good. Leather yarn or string. So, next we sew. I'm gonna go get my pins and a needle if I can find one. I should have bought one. Oh, I should have bought a sewing needle. If not, I could just run to I can run out to a craft store real quick and get some sewing needles for our upholstery needles, and then I'll be back. But then I'll like put my stream on pause for a bit. Okay, but yeah, let me go get my pins and I will be right back. Okay, so I came to a realization. I have my pins, I have my seam ripper, I don't have any upholstery needles, so I will have to run out. But, it shouldn't be too long. Let me put text on the screen. And I'll restart the record so you guys won't be bored. Okay, I'll be back. It'll only be like 10 minutes tops. So, and you can quote me on that. I need to go get upholstery needles, and I think that's it. Or like so. Oh, I need to get a puncher, a hole puncher for the fabric, but it shouldn't be that long. I promise. I would never leave you alone for too long in my life. Okay. Oh, okay, but I'm still here. You'll know what I'm doing. You'll hear like the record scratch, and then you hear it start up again. And then you can start timing me. But I will need to go because I am unprepared. Oopsie daisy. Alright, I will be back. Enjoy the music while I'm gone. Hold on, I'm not gone yet. Hold on. Okay. Enjoy the music. I'll be back. Well, when's the League stream? Gosh. League of Legends. I don't know. Maybe whenever I get back in the... I say this. Maybe whenever I get back in the league. I have returned. I'm back. I apologize for my absence. Busload asked, when will the League stream be? Whenever my duo says he wants to play League on stream, then we can stream League. I've done it before. It didn't really go well. But, okay. So I'm back. So I went and got thimbles, needles, and smaller needles, just in case. I got bigger needles because the smaller ones don't work. So, okay. Now we can start sewing the piece together. How this will go, don't ask me. That whole trip hurt my head, actually, low-key. Because I was literally out there and back in like a few minutes. Please. Please, please, please. Here, let me do something real quick. Okay. Anyway, now, here is the part that I find, or that's probably going to be the hardest IMO, the sewing. I'm not a great sewer. If you've seen any of my previous cosplays, they have not looked good. Here, let me put the bottom parts. Let's actually start with the bottom, so that by the time it gets to the top, which is the part everybody's going to see, it's going to look better than the bottom. So, I couldn't get an all because it was $37, and instead I decided to use a seam ripper, because you see how it has like the ball where like you hook it, and then the part where you seam rip, and then of course the knife part of it, the sharp part where you like actually rip the seam. We're gonna use this part to puncture the metal, or to puncture the leather, and then after everything's gone around, or after we puncture, we're gonna put a needle or a thingy in it, or I forgot the name of it. A pin. We're gonna put a pin in it. Put a pin in it. And after we put a pin in it, after everything has a pin, then we're gonna take one of these, and then sew. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look amazing, I think. I hope. But my main hope is just, I don't trust myself, actually. I already bled enough this week. I don't need any more micro cuts on my hands. Thank you much. It's my last relic from Joanne Fabrics, unfortunately. Put it on your finger. Okay. Wait, not that one, this one. Okay. Let's go through. Yes! Yes! Okay. We got one. And then I think this part is gotta be the most tedious. 100%. Oh, I've lost my thing. Please, please go through. Please. Please go through. That's how they go. Like, this came in right as I left. I was just like, I gotta be back. I gotta go out. I gotta get this stuff. I could be pretty generous with my pinning, actually. I'm doing 2 because I don't want to stab my fingers. And let's do one on the opposite side too. So let's surgery this. Okay. Okay. Who needs an awl when you have a pin or a seam ripper, dude? I want to make sure it's not like it's not manipulated in any weird way. Alright, it's just going straight through. Yes. Okay. And you get your pin. Pull it out. Like that. Bam. Look, there you go. Already getting it in. Oh, this is tiring. That whole trip was just so much. Guys, there was a kid in the middle of the road. I didn't hit him. But he was just there. And I was just like, what the heck, man? And then there's like, he was like flying around a blind corner too. I was like, I don't understand. Gross. What is under my nail? What's on top of it? It is my nail. What's under my nail? My nail. I lost my thing messing with my freaking nail. Ah! I lost. That's right home. It will be now. This goes in here. That was at an angle. That was 100% at an angle, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, see? Bottom! Look at that. Okay. Now it's the hard part. Actually sewing it together. So we're gonna use the leather repair needles because I actually need to get a needle kit so they're just not like hanging out in my crochet bag with my crochet needles like this one. Okay, so we'll take okay, this. I think this one will do, or this one maybe. I think this one. Or this one. I don't know how it's... Okay, we have 5 needles. I don't know if I can show these. No, I'm still gonna do it because I won't get taken down. Yeah, this will be interesting. For sure. Oh, that's not mine. Okay. Okay. Get out! Get out! Oh! I can't get it out! Okay. Okay. Let me clean up also. This and this. outside. Ew. Because it's like kind of humid out. Alright. So. Now we sew around. Actually, here. We should do it without the cushion in. Or not the cushion, but the thing. Just so then it's like, you know, we'll do the small one. We'll start with this one, and if this doesn't work, we'll go with a different one. Okay. Ugh, it's getting stuck in my thing. Okay. And pull. Okay. Yes. Through the eye. Make sure not to pull it the wrong way. I'm gonna get a good length of string on this. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need to actually do this for this thing. So if I can, like, the more the better, essentially. Okay. Looks like a good amount. If it doesn't hold, well, I guess I am in a bad way then. Okay. For contacts, I guess, I didn't really learn how to sew until when I was a kid. Well, no, I did, actually. I got a mini Singer sewing machine that's actually right in my closet right now. And right now. Oh, I said it like that. Ew, gross. But yeah, I have a sewing machine in my closet that I got as a gift when I was a kid because I wanted to learn how to sew. I think my grandfather gave it to me, actually. And it's kind of bad. But the same year, my mom got an actual sewing machine. So I kind of took hers and tried learning to sew with her machine. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Oh, it's getting caught. Okay. And then, I guess since then, like, I've only done small projects. I've never actually, I mean, I have completed some things. Like, I did a cosplay a few years ago. Or not a few, last year I did a cosplay. The show I watch, or used to watch, called Produce 48. If you know, you know. Um, off. Okay, this is gonna be the top of it then. And like, I only know how to do, I guess, super basic stitches. Nothing too hard. Gosh, ow. Um, but yeah, I think I took sewing. I didn't take home ec in school, but like, I have a pillow that I made when I was younger, hiding around my room somewhere. Just stuff like that, little stuff, little things. little trinkets that I like. I think I did one sewing project, and I showed it to my art school teacher, my art teacher in elementary school. And she was like, "Oh, that's so cool! Like, did you make this yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was super proud of it. She showed it off to the class, and I was like, "Oh, this is so fun." Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more string than I thought, actually. But that's fine. That's what the whole row is for. Oh, it got tangled. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, there goes. But no, I've always liked doing arts and crafts and stuff. I say struggling to get the needle through the leather. Yeah, you know, it's always been so relaxing to me. Here, I'll show my camera. I'll turn my camera around. This part is very, slow, to say the least. It's just putting thing in hole and thing in hole again, and then thing in different hole, and then making new hole, and then putting thing in hole. It's very tedious. But again, it's still super fun. I could do it with a sewing machine. It would make it a lot quicker. I feel like it takes away the handmade nature of it. I don't know. I want this to be as like accurate as possible to the show and history, I guess. Even though the show doesn't exist in history. Like the show is completely fictional. But it still feels great to have something still feel kind of real, I guess. Ow. I was originally planning on hot gluing what's it called? The the leather parts to the backing. Let's bring this up since I need it now. And I was just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna put it in there, and then it's gonna. This is basically like a sewing machine technique. I think. I'm not a pro, so don't quote me. I think I doubled that when I was supposed to do single. Yeah. Oops. Okay. No, I did that right. Yeah, I did that right because I'm. Okay, yeah, because I'm doing an alternating stitch. I see. I say that, but do I really know what I'm talking about? Absolutely not. We're just going with the wind, man. But here, I'll show you what I'm doing. So, poking through. I poke through on one side, drag the needle to the other side, drag with the string, pull it through, and then go back to the hole here, poke through there, in the first hole you made when you came through on this side. Poke through, if I can. Poke, 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 poke through. Hold on. Poke, poke, hold on. Poke, hold on. Hold on, please. Okay, poke through. There we go. Poke through, pull. Pull, pull, pull. And then you're good. And then you go through the first hole you made again. Yeah. And then... Oh, I dropped it. Heck. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a mess. That's fine. And then yeah, and so they're kind of sloppy. They're actually really sloppy. But here are the stitches I'm making, and it's gonna be like that all the way around. Once I get to the halfway point, so when I get here to here, and then here, I'm gonna put this. Once I finish these three, I'm gonna put this one in, and then it's gonna finish it out. So then I can have the final three. But I think I should have enough string to get through to. Oh, that one looks so ugly. To get to. Goodness, lady. To get to this one right here. I don't want to make it. I don't want to stretch it out too much because again, I'm not working on a time constraint or anything. It's not like I'm doing this for like an actual cosplay. I'm just doing this for fun. And then I can tie off and cut the ends on the other side. But I think it would just be cool to like, if I do end up finishing this, and then I'm like, oh, I want to do the cloak, like the actual Witch Hat Atelier robe, because there is one I want to do, from one of the characters. His name is Quire. Oh, actually, I have it right here. Hold on. Where's this book? Ow! I stabbed myself. Don't put it on your leg. But yeah, so you can't really see it well, but like the robe he has here, I want to make that one. Like that's cool. So, and like, because I also I've been wanting to do a whole linen thing for forever. If you don't know, I like medieval a lot. Like I like medieval times or not medieval times, but I like the medieval period and how everything was kind of like low key and not low key, but like low tech, and everything was of course homemade. And I want to do an outfit kind of like that, so while being period accurate. So we're gonna do like I want to make a whole linen, I guess. I don't remember the word for it, but if you look at like the videos of them dressing people during the, I don't think it's Tudor. I don't want to say Tudor. King George the Eighth. Was George the Eighth Tudor period? Well, whatever King George. Oh, I gotta flip the record. But basically, an outfit is inspired off of the clothes people wore in King George the Eighth's time period. Which should be interesting, actually. I think it'll be fun, if anything. We're switching to Dutch, guys. This one is going to be a Dutch record. Oh, it's double-sided. Oh, it's double-sided, but it opens backwards. So, oh, I like poked my hand. Thimble for your hand, man. Okay, this is a Dutch opera. I'm not a huge fan of opera. I do like classical music, so that's the reason. And it's part of this, like, I guess the record shop. The record store I went to had classical albums for like $7. Or no. Hey, classical albums for like $2. And I was like, oh, okay, let me just grab 7 of them. So I did. And they're really good. Like the ones that we've been listening to today, we as in the stream, have been those, oh my gosh, those records. I wish there was a way to like prevent the string from like tangling in all that stuff. It's like, see, this is what I gotta deal with. And I always have this problem. Okay, there it goes. But no. But yeah. don't know. I've always been kind of like, I like the idea of making stuff with your bare hands. So like doing this, building cars, building clothes, just like creating in general. Ew! I just saw a bird poop outside my window. Like it landed and then pooped and then it just flew away. Okay. That was so. I've never seen a bird poop before. Like actually, it just looks like I did it on a sewing machine. That's how bad it looks. I'm not good with a sewing machine. If you couldn't tell, the reason I'm sewing by hand. Um, that and I hate being noisy. Yeah, I can go back this way. But I do like how it like it's making it thicker here. Let me move the camera angle a bit further out so that you can actually see me working on it and not just like me laying back. Um, it's so high up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I messed it up. Oh heck. Like I want to see like castles and stuff and like fortresses, like, medieval forts and townships and all this stuff. I love looking at how civilizations came to be and the inventions that were made to make quality of life easier. Like indoor plumbing, for example. Ow! For example. Just, just to name one example of many. Um, Woof. The, let's see, what else? But yeah, no, it's super chill. And I'm not poking my eyes and legs out. Um, I just like working with my hands. You know, like I fear the day when I develop arthritis. I won't be able to crochet or sew anymore. And I'll be so mad and I'll be sitting in my room like, oh, I'm so sad I can't crochet or sew because I have arthritis. Because I used my hands too much when I was a youth, and now they don't function anymore. It's like it's kind of sad. I'll admit, like watching people with passion who were so open about it and loved sharing it with people have that sort of stuff happen to them. It's like, in my opinion, it's probably one of like it'd probably be my first death if I can't actually do the things I enjoy anymore due to hey, get out of there. Things that are not within my control. It's so sad to me. Oh, this is live. Okay. I guess it did say live on the thing. But yeah, they had like tapestry needles. Like I don't think I'll ever be able to tapestry because that's like art. Like I'm not an artist like that. I just use my hands to make stuff. And even then, like it's pretty crappy. It's not usually stuff I can make. Unless it is my scarf that I made. I actually need to make one for my roommate. Or finish one I started for my roommate. But look at that. All my yapping. And we've gotten to the first peg almost. I think it'll be after either this one or the next one. We should be there. Thank you. I'd like to thank you all for coming on this journey with me. It's been 40 minutes since I got back, heck. Or 30 minutes. Oh, I'm so hungry. I could go for some Subway right now, actually. I think Subway would go great. But no. I'm getting off track. I also don't like sewing in a circle. So I'd rather, or like sewing on a sewing machine in a circle. It's very strenuous on my part. Or in my IMO. In my humblest of opinions. But yeah, no, it's great. It's so great, actually. Ugh, please go through. I don't want to have to like, oh, you're stuck. And pull. And pull. There we are. And pull, you're not. Pull and pull. Hey, get off of each other. Oh my gosh. These strings. What? Why is it like Slipknot against the other one? That's actually so. Whoa. Okay. It like wrapped itself around the other one. Okay, and then we pull. Yes. Yes. Mind you, all of this was very spontaneous of me. Ask anybody I've talked to last week. I was not talking about this. I was like, I'm gonna start a new cosplay. I'm gonna do another one. I was planning on doing uh Poison from Mortal Kombat. Oh, wait, Poison from Street Fighter. I was gonna do Poison from Street Fighter Third Strike, specifically the Hugo Special Skin version, because that one was like, oh, that's so cool. And all I had to do was really buy a wig, and I was like, oh, that's sick. But I've never worn a wig, so I was sitting here the whole time stressing. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. But now if I do the apprentice robe, because it's basically, oh my gosh. Um. Oh my gosh. Okay. And pull. Yay. There we go. Oh my gosh. And go through. Why are we getting stuck? Why are we knotted? Why did you knot yourself around yourself, dude? Did. Okay. Pull out. And then go through. Go through. Go. Hold on. Go. Hold on. Okay. Great. Look, they're plotting me. They're saying, ow. They're saying, wow. She finally got it through the thing. Terrific. Splendid, even. Bravo. brava, since it's female, I guess. I don't know. I don't speak Italian. I do have a friend who's Italian. I should ask him. He said he doesn't speak Italian. I mean, maybe he knows basics. Where's the escrow? Oh. Okay. Cool. The things that go on in my neighborhood, man, while I'm like trying to focus on not stabbing myself. Can I say that on stream? Will my stream get shut down if I say that? I hope not. That'd be kind of saddening. But yeah, no. Or no, yeah. I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's like trying to knot itself. But, oh. It did knot itself. Annoying me if I really want to, like, at least look. I can appreciate, and when I'm spontaneous about stuff, at least I am able to spontaneously combust. No, like use my knowledge of, or my prior crafting knowledge, and get stuff. Oh, it's gonna warp my on itself, but it's okay. We could like fill it with cotton. Yeah, actually, like put the this, and then fill it with cotton, so then it doesn't. I have to do this twice. Oh my gosh! Ow! I just realized. Ow. Okay. But it's so it keeps its shape and it's not like just flopping around. Remember, this technically is like their version of a notebook. Not loose leaf, but like a notebook. So there. Ah. Ow. Dude, like took out dirt on my nail. Ew. But this is, it's pretty chill. I apologize to the people who came in when I was away. I seem to have the worst luck in that regard. Where I'll be like dipping out for like a hot minute and people come in. I should ask my sister to make me something to eat. She'd probably get mad at me more than she already is. Oopsies. But no, I went there looking for upholstery, like thread and stuff, or not thread. Oh my gosh, there's a knot on my. I need to look up ways to stop yarn from, or not yarn, but thread. It doesn't say on here, but I'm just assuming it's thread. From knotting itself, because I think that's the other thing that's kind of stopped me from crafting, is the fact that I can't seem to get the knots out completely when I want them to. Dude, it's like in there. Oh my gosh. I can't get it through. Dude. Ow. I need to get this knot out. Let me pull this through. So I can get the knot out. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a knot like right here, and it's making me mad. Me off. This is like surgery, bro. Dude, it's like knotted in there. Okay. I think I got it. Or I got it. I did get it. Let me pull it to make sure it doesn't knot itself again. Where did it come from? Oh, because the needle went. Okay. I see. Pull this through here. And then we got it. Oh, no, we didn't get it. Heck. I just knotted it again. I almost did. I almost pulled the knot taut. That would have been garbage. Actually, please. Oh gosh. Wait. Okay. And then take this and pull it through here. Oh my gosh. I did it. That's gone. But yeah, so here's what we have so far. Here's what I have so far. We're about a quarter of the way done. Just about past, almost halfway done. Oh my gosh. This thing is like killing me. Oh, hard. Okay. And I would just keep going. Keep sewing, just keep sewing. But no. I don't know. I really like the series. It's great. I mean, if I didn't like the series, I wouldn't be doing this, and I wouldn't have bought the manga yesterday, and I wouldn't have done everything I've been doing these last few days about this series. It's so funny because I thought my spending habits would get better. Actually, once I got back home from school, and I'd be like, oh, I don't have to worry about like spending so much money because I won't be going anywhere, I won't be doing anything, and now look at me. I like overbought on fabric, which I mean I did want to actually buy the book, like an actual book. So I'll do that with the other half a yard I have. So even then, when I remember buying it, I don't know, I was like, I don't think I need like a whole half yard of fabric. Like it seems like a lot. Turns out it was a lot. Or I was like, I don't need a full yard. And the yard was like $9, so I only got half a yard, 18 inches. And I'm so glad that they have yarn close to where I live because when the other place was there, before they got bought out. Dude, it used to take me so long just to get yarn and like fabric. So I wouldn't want to go, and then I had to like drive and stuff, and it was just so bad. I know, right? Driving's the worst. It's so funny because it happens after like the most random things. It is getting easier though, I will say. As I've been doing this, the process of getting this through has been getting easier. Question: if I were to enter, like finish this, do an actual thing, and go to a convention, I keep saying it weird, convention. If I go to a convention and like, oh my gosh, the thread like tied itself around itself again. Hold on, I gotta go flip the record. Let me get this out and then I'll flip the record. Would I enter it into a convention or a cosplay competition? Maybe. And it's not a solid yes because give me a minute. like I was saying, it's not a solid yes, because if I did, actually, did I flip it? I think I did. Let me go check. Let me go see if I flipped it. I don't know if I did. Oh, I did. Okay. I kind of want to move it here, and then it'll be easier. I just have to turn around, and I don't have to like walk all the way over there. Then what would I put there? Who knows? It would just be. It'd be interesting. I feel like at that point, I'd be more confident in my skills, and it'd be less like last time, where everything was super rushed. Because my last one I did, in the cosplay vlog that I had, I tried to do it in a week, and I had no experience actually like doing a cosplay at all. And like, yeah, most of it was from Amazon. No, people didn't recognize it really. And it was just like, it was bad. I was unhappy with it. I didn't like it. Like, it felt rushed. It was rushed. It was rushed. It looked super underdone. And just, it wasn't good at all. Yeah, I remember throwing that thing out after the con was done. I was just not happy with it. And I think it showed. Like, I didn't even, like, even like this, where I at least have a scene running around the end. I had that, but I didn't, like, tie anything off here. Like, I don't have to worry about that, because last time it was kind of cheap. The fabric was cheap. But with this one, it's already kind of sealed off itself. So I don't have to worry about folding it in or cutting the ends. I can just stay like this, because it also kind of looks like that in the book. But that one was clothing. And you can't really do that with clothing. So the whole time, with the cheap fabric that I had, I was leaking. Like, strings were coming off of me anywhere I went. And dude, it was so embarrassing. I was walking around the convention hall, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I'd just be looking down. Nobody recognized it. Unless I was like, yeah, I'm from da-da-da-da-da. Then I get a, oh, I see it, kinda. I want it. My cosplay is to be recognized by their community on first sight, not with me just like being like, oh, it is from this. That feels like a cop out, you know? I mean, I guess cosplay is for me to enjoy what I do, but I didn't enjoy it at all. And I guess I do need to get, because that was also my first time actually using a sewing machine, and I had never used one before, so I was like, oh, let me try it out. And obviously, you saw how the end result went. Like, for that project, I think I filmed myself. Like I didn't film myself. I did film myself because I was vlogging it. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a vlog. It's gonna be so cute. No, I did the interfacing because I was using a blazer pattern that somebody had online. And then the pattern it had interfacing, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use interfacing fabric. I bought the interfacing, and I was like actually using it until I just couldn't. Like it would, I didn't iron it in right. It would fall out, and I just got fed up with it, and I was like, I'm taking this thing out. Um, all this to say, bro, props to cosplayers, man. I've been doing this for 2 hours. Sewing this part mainly for almost an hour. You guys do this for a living. I mean, I guess you do get paid in like competition earnings. But even then, it's not a lot. And like it's so interesting. I'm so glad I got my job where I did, because I get things that enable me to do the things I love, aka crafting and like. Sorry, let me move up. You guys can't see. But it's just so. It's so crazy to me to think that. Like. I don't know. I guess I could have not been doing this. We made it through pin 2. Or 3. Let me actually put the pins back in the pin cushion. Okay. It's like, it's turning out pretty nice, actually. Will it be able to fit through? No, once so I have to do it. Put it in like now. Let me sew this part and then I have to make sure that it will fit in there. See? That's the other thing I'm worried about, is that I'm not pushing it close enough to the edge. So I put the thing in there, and then I put the stuffing in there, and it won't fit. Here, let me try 2 different things. For the bottom, let me try it this way, where I do it outwards. For the top, let me do it where I do it and then I flip it. Oh, I don't have enough fabric for that. I would have needed to do one bigger allowance. Shoot! That could happen to take 2. This would be interesting. I'm gonna do a few more and then I'll put it in. I wish I knew like actual sewing terminology. Oh, you could just sit there and learn right now. No. That's the thing, I don't want to. I wish I could say stuff and being like, oh yeah, this is a double stitch. Or this is a glove stitch, or this is a so. And I could be like actually knowing what I'm talking about instead of just talking and saying stuff. You know? It's a very weird it's a very weird thing I deal with, you know. Nah. Okay. I'll put it in now. Please fit. Please fit. Oh, it fits. Oh, thank goodness. Yay! Make sure I get this part in as well. Yay! Solid. It looks like a, you know, it looks like a, what's it called? What are those things? Uncrustable. It looks like an uncrustable kind of. I got gum on my lip. Orange. I didn't think it would be orange. But now as the string is getting shorter, and I started was huge. It's getting a lot easier to manage. Like, a lot easier. I'm still getting a lot of, like, you can see here in this scene. Dude, it looks so much like an uncrustable. But it likes to sew on itself, so I gotta get it out, but I keep saying I'll fill it up with cotton. I don't have cotton to fill it up with. So I think it'll just stay with the... You can do cotton in the second edition of it, but... Ow! There we go. I'm a little uncrustable. Oh, I know what I could do. I could do a over... I don't know what it's called, but like an over under stitch on the outside. So then I don't have to worry about the... It's just gonna look like a bunch of... And then, I have a great idea. Actually, it's gonna look so great. I promise. Ah. Wait, what? Oh, oops. I did it wrong. I did. Shoot. 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 Okay. Get it through there. And then get it through here as well. That's what we need to do. Oh. Get through there. Okay. Whoops. I think her name is Amelia. Gosh, I'm so. You know what I could go for right now? Some Subway. I haven't eaten lunch, if you couldn't tell. I could. I would kill for Subway right now, actually. Okay. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Stream that? No. Okay. OBS disconnected for a second. That's scary. Okay, let me change the record. Let me pull this through. And then I'll just flip the record. Look how far we've gotten. Ah, my knee. Ah. Okay. Now we move on to side 3. Please don't hear me say, please, oh baby, your heart's falling, leaving. Ah, okay. Yeah. Nice. We will get a crybaby from the bag. Ow, that actually hurt a lot. Crybaby. Woo! Ow. Ah. Oh my god. Mmm. 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 I look, I need a show to watch while I work on this. Because I can only yap so long. Of course, as a certified yapper. There's almost only yapping. What? There's only so much yapping a yapper could do. I've run out of topics to yap about. Except for Witch Hat Atelier. Wrong one. Oh, maybe that was the right one. Yeah, it was the wrong one. We could fit 2 in there. We just one. We could do 1. Split it. A Russian one? It said Lubu. But no. Let's talk Witch Hat Atelier. After all, this is where this thing is coming from. Witch Hat Atelier is, in my humble opinion, one of the best anime that will be coming out this year. Along with, of course, Apothecary Diaries. And I think that's it, actually. I don't know what else is coming out this season. Not just this season, not this year. I've only been focused on Apothecary Diaries. It's my other show I watch. I want to try the other technique on the top, actually. I mean, I was planning on trying it on the bottom as well, along with what I have now, in between the seams here, like on the outer rim. But if it doesn't look good, then I'm just doing it for nothing. I don't like triple poking holes. I'm already double poking. No, triple poke. I'm like quad poking holes then. Oops, wrong hole. Okay. But now it's just gonna get split, and then the thing is gonna get Gonna get confused. It won't know where to go. Okay, now we have a smaller thing of thread. Smaller thing of thread. Smaller. Actually, no way I did like the correct amount. I always thought I was overestimating or underestimating actually, but I might have just enough thread to do the whole thing. Look at me go. But yeah, I don't know. This will be great. This is really cute. Do a flip? I can't do a flip. If I do a flip, I'll probably. Or actually, here. Hold on. Let me finish this part because I'm almost done with it, and then I'll do a flip. Okay. Trust. Oh my gosh, my hands. I'm so nervous for this flip. All right. You ready? This is gonna be the coolest flip you've ever heard. Every other streamer can do a flip. Hey, I can do a flip. Just watch, okay? Just watch. There you go. There's your flip. It was the coolest flip ever. Dude, it was like a quadruple loop. Quadruple lutz. Loop. Triple toe loop. Flip. It was great. How was that flip for you? Ow. But no, I'm almost done with this. I'm actually it took me it didn't take me as long as I thought it would. Didn't see it didn't happen. What? But it, like you heard it though. I think that's enough proof, you know. Seeing isn't always believing. Okay, wait. Okay. Here. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do a flip. Ready? Okay. Ready? You ready? You ready? Hold on, let me move this out the way. Let me put it down here. This is gonna be the best flip you've ever seen. Ready? Oh my gosh. So cool. How was that flip? I think that flip was better than the first one, actually. I actually landed that one. The first one I didn't. I knocked a bunch of stuff over, which is why my background looks so messy. See? What can I say? Woman of the people over here. I know what my audience wants. Thank you, Busload. You know, I've discovered my true acrobatics. My skill. And you've inspired me. You really have. I actually used to be in gymnastics when I was younger. I got put in a bunch of sports. Oh, okay. Bye. Wait, what are you gonna eat before you go? Oh, I don't even get to know what Busload is gonna eat. Sad. I'm so sad. I'm sadder than when I pricked my fingers 50,000 times in this last hour. But it's fine. Yay! Are you going to the Olympics or what? Am I getting paid for being on this flipping team? See what's in my kitchen. And get some Subway. That's what I want. I want Subway. I haven't had Subway since I was last at school. Because we're on summer break right now. And my Subway order is calling for me. What do I think busload should eat? I think busload should eat. Oh, I know where you are. You're this guy. Okay, so I was pulling at this one right here, and I was like, what is this? I don't know what it was. Like this random string that came out of nowhere, and I was like, it's not double-sided. It's from this guy. It got pulled in. Well, yeah. I think busload should eat chicken fried rice. I think busload should make chicken fried rice. I know busload knows how to make rice. Which is good. But will busload actually eat it? Who knows? Busload. I'll call you bus. It's shorter. And I don't have to think about it while I'm chewing gum. Which I am right now. But yeah, Subway. That's what I think you should eat, busload. Subway. Or chicken fried rice. Oh, I dropped it. I will close my eyes and picture some chicken fried rice when I eat some eggs. Eggs. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bus. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. There's kids walking outside my door. Just a random thing. I can't believe it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Honestly, I thought it would take way longer to do this. Like 2 hours for sewing. Not even. Like I mean, I had to go grab this stuff, but like that's it. But even then, it's still like it's great. This is great, guys. This is great. We're almost done with our first half of our book. Or sorry, our pocket coral. Oh, I got the name wrong. Our palm Quire. Palm Quire. This thing is spelled PALM QUIRE, like Squire, but Quire. Yep. I need to eat. I actually need. What time is it? I have no clue. I think it might be close to getting dinner since I didn't eat lunch. Ooh, it's Monday, which means it's eat out day. Meaning, I am probably gonna get Culver's to eat. Dude, busload made me hungry. I don't know. All that talk about food made me want to. Made me want to eat. I'm so hungry. Oh. But that'll be interesting. Back here. Oh my gosh. And then I want to do, and I keep saying this, that I don't know how to describe the technique because I don't know techniques like that. But let's do it like this. Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to do it right now, but basically like this. I want to do the over-under thing, but I was gonna do it not here. I gotta actually pull that out. Uh, uh, I have got to. Where is my string? Wait. Dude, I did it on the wrong side. That's actually so stupid. I'm losing my focus, chat. I'm trying not to say chat anymore because I say it a lot, and I think I'm overdoing it. Unfortunately, like I say it when I'm not streaming. Ow! Oh, I know you saw that. Okay, halfway done, and then you pull it the other way. Oh my gosh! Get in there! Get in! Get in there! Get in! Get in, mate! Yes! Yes! I can't believe I actually like did that perfectly. Like it won't. Whoa! It won't be able to slide through. It's crazy to me. Sheep. I almost made myself mad. I almost did it again. Through the same hole again. Same wrong hole. But no, yeah. Oh, I actually did it right. That was a lot of yarn or string too. Through the middle here. And poke. And here I was worried. Well, it was a great reason to be, actually. It was super spontaneous. Like, when I tell you how spontaneous it is, this is how spontaneous it is. I work at a craft store, okay? I work at a place where we do crafts and we host birthday parties and the good stuff. I didn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, pardon me. Actually, that's gross. I'm sorry. I didn't get this idea to do it until I clocked out. Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. And it's great. Great idea, me. Like, I was sitting in, like, the break room and I was like, I should do this. Because I was already there earlier the day. Like, as my parents will tell you. I was already like, I want to make a book. And they were like, write a book? And I was like, no, make a book the old-fashioned way. You're like, okay. You know how to make a book? Are you going to YouTube it? And I was like, probably. Huh. YouTube, am I right? But no, instead of YouTubing it, I decided to stream it and put it on YouTube. Not a good idea, but still nothing nonetheless. Yeah, so here I sit on my bed of thread, I guess. But no, this has been really fun. I actually really enjoy this a lot. It's been sick. And look at that. We finally made it to the beginning. I did it wrong on the last. Wait, no, I just got it through the thing. Ooh, I was about to be so mad. I was like, I finished it and then I got it wrong in the last hole. That would have actually been so bad for me. Okay. But now what we can do is we can take this, what we have. Look at that. Take this. Actually, here, let's do it this way. Yeah, let me sling around a needle on a piece of thread for content. and slide it through so it hits the bottom, and it won't come out. Hopefully. And then tie these around these, and then do these, and then take this part. Hold on, let me actually go to my desk. Do this, and go here. Okay. Let me do another one to make sure it's secure, and then I'll cut the thread. Double knot, double knot, and I'll keep your stuff like it. Bam! Bam! Look at that. Hold on. Do a little snippet and a little snippet there. And we're good. Get this out the way. There we go. There's our first side of our palm coral. Yeah! And the bottom part. Okay, this is the bottom part. This is the bottom part. This is the top. This is the bottom. They will go together like this. There is one thing I want to try on this one. Maybe not this one specifically. This is cool. I like how this turned out. I actually really like how this turned out. And it's still like you can, it's hard enough, because I wanted it to be hard enough where you can actually like write on it, even though it is leather. Yeah. Yay. Cool. One side done. Now we move on to the other side. And we repeat the process. Let's actually take this out. No, put it in so then we know where the markings are going to be. Don't tell me that was it. That was it? For side 3, we got done with side 3. We'll go on to side 4 and the top part of the palm coral. Here I will have the bottom part next to the bottom part in the picture. So it's like a side by side. Bottom part next to the bottom part. I do have to figure out how to sew these in, which is going to be interesting. I've never worked with buttons before. Here we go, back to the old house. Yeah, Miss reference. Okay. I mean, very on ice. Copy. Is it actually this movement? Whoa. I didn't think this was this movement. There we go. Fill our holes in the top. This part's gonna be the top. I like the way this one is situated better than this one. The leather is much smoother up here. I think the line also adds an accent to it too. This would definitely be the bottom. Alright, let me do it. I'll use this. Hey, it is this movement. I actually didn't know this one was this Wow! I didn't know I had this. You know what? Heck yeah, I would clap for that guy too. I didn't know I had this one. I thought I didn't. I mean, I knew it called to me. I mainly got it because it was Dutch. Okay, I'm gonna be a poser real quick. I bought the record because it was in Dutch, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm studying Dutch. Let me learn how to speak Dutch with music." Um, ribbon tight. Ribbon done. String done. I think this is actually smaller, shorter than what I did last time. Um, Next we go in. Let's go here. I keep adjusting my camera angle. That's why the thing gets off. Pull tight, taut, if you will. But not too hard where it falls through. I'm gonna put in Symphony number 5 next after this one. Okay. Now the needle is like way easier to work with actually. I knew that would happen. Gosh darn. I lucky want to watch Witch Hat and then just have it like desktop audio on or off while I watch. Then I'll get distracted. I'm not good at multitasking. Like what I would do is I'd turn on my guilty pleasure show, which is Bar Rescue, because that show is so good, but it's so bad. There. That was a bad poke. That was a really bad poke, actually. Where we are right now. I think we're already making good progress on where we were last time. Sometimes I don't want to poke it through, and the fingers hurt, so I start using the table. Ow! I'll move the camera up a bit more so you can see. But no, this is like, it's pretty cool. I was about to say something stupid. I was about to say, wait, where's the next hole? You poke it, girl. My thing is, though, I need to get paper, like printer paper, and then cut it in uniform circles and... Or get a hole punch. I mean, I could make my own paper with recycled bits. That would take a whole nother day of streaming. I can't do all that in one day. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but... See me trying not to stab myself. Should I listen to Symphony number 5 or Snow White? I should probably figure it Do one more until the yeah, I also need to sew in. I forgot I need to sew in the straps on the back. For that, I'll probably take 2 pieces of the same leather. First pin out. Well, second technically, since the first pin is the first pin I used in the thing. Ow! Sorry. Sorry if that was jarring. I just put it through my skin. I'm gonna use too little string this time. I don't know if I'll make it around the whole way. Ow! Okay, that one actually did get me. Owie. is, I gotta figure out where to cut paper. Where to cut paper? Just get paper. No. Do they sell circular paper? Because I'll either have to make the paper myself from scraps and garbage and glue. That I got. Because I guess where I work, they had a paper maker kit. I've done it before. I've made paper before. Ruffle, ruffle. Okay. Was that it? I think that's it. I'm almost halfway done too. Okay, we'll do symphony number 5 then. Got through 3 records yet? Yeah. Oh, it smells like old record. Ooh, I know these. Nice. We are listening to Schubert. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. Sorry to my friends who speak French. I don't think this one should have any opera in it. Super quiet. Do one more in between. Out. Unlike the last one with this one, I kept the cardboard in the whole time. Why? I didn't feel like wanting to worry about the thing coming loose, or not fitting in right. Because this one is a lot. Like that one, I had a lot more. This one, I have a lot more. Ow! A lot less room for error. So I couldn't do as much as I wanted to. Because it is also like slightly smaller than the first one. Third is out. Do the pins hurt? Actually, yes. A lot of times they do kind of hurt a lot because it is like what's it called? But no, it does hurt a lot sometimes. But you learn to deal with it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about my butt. I like listening to classical music, and you'll see this if I ever do go on Twitch again. Ow! Ow. I actually got in there. But I do like listening to classical on stream. Well, I like listening to classical in general, but if you listen to classical music on stream, then it makes it. You don't worry about like it's like to start off. It's enjoyable, and second of all, it's classical. It's great music, good stuff. If you ever like, and it's usually you don't have to worry about royalties with it. Anybody can anybody can own a thing classical. But the thing is with classical music is the composer is dead most of the time, so you don't have to worry about them coming for you and like claiming your video, unless a specific publisher can figure out that you posted their version of this song from XYZ date. No, they can't. It's like so bogus, actually. And also, it's just dope, man. It's getting really close to the edge on this side. Because this one is so far in. It's gonna make it off centered, unfortunately. Oh, ew. Real close to the edge. It'll be like that for the rest of the thing, too. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just do the other thing I wanted to do. Ow! Dude, when I make this actual stream like a video, like I already have the intro done. But when I put this video out, I'm gonna have a compilation of me just saying ow every time I like poke myself. My hands are sweaty. Sorry for my outburst. Do one more until the last pin. We've been kind of flying on this one. I mean, look, as a consequence, the stitching on this side hasn't been like the greatest, but this side is actually really good. Like it's really straight on this side. This one is still kind of just like the two right here. Like this one would always get me. Like it's just so uneven, and this one's not even pulled taut all the way. But everything else is pretty good. I think I did really well. Dude, it's so close to the end. Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh. Oboe. Okay, now we get more clearance. It's just like right here where it's so thin. The margin of error is nothing. It's either get it done or get out. I'm getting it done, gosh darn. Mama didn't raise me up a quitter. Ah! She needed to go through, please. Oh my gosh. My hands are like climbing up. Like I'm literally so close. I'm like right there. I can't. Oh. Go. Go. Oh. Oh, please. Okay. Ah. Is that it? Okay. I gotta go change. Oh no, I can't. Not yet. There we go. I'm gonna book my nail. I have like 2 more until I finish. This one went way quicker than the last one though. Actually, I think it's the confidence that I've instilled in myself. And also having less thread can help too. I assume. At least I know which side I'm doing the thingy on. Oh, I can't get a grip on the needle. Is the needle? Oh, it is. Last one. I could get the needle through. Yes. Slide right up. Yes. Oh, at least I know which side I'm doing the thingy on. With the holes. My hole punch. All done. Whew. Let me pull this through here. Snip there. And then I'm gonna actually cut this part off. It's not doing nothing. Okay, one. Let me do two. There we go. Hot pocket number 2. Gosh, that was a loud bang. Okay, there we go. Both sides. Yay! Both sides. Here's the top, here's the bottom. How do I make sure they're the... How do I know that they're the top and bottom for sure, though? That's when we connect both sides. So I, thankfully... Like... Okay. I think I'll end it here because I made pretty good progress. Tomorrow, I'll actually, here, let me do this. Oh, I should have sewed on the buttons and the other thing before I did all that. Before I sewed this part on. Actually I can do it now. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt anybody but myself. But I also need to figure out what shape I want to make it. Because theirs is like a teardrop. Because the button has to go on the actual... The button goes on the top, I think. Top of the thing. Oh, I gotta flip the record. Hold on. Let me flip the record and then I will map out the top. I might finish the rest off stream, but if I do, or I'll try doing some more work on it off stream, and then whatever's on here will go into a video that I'll get posted probably next week. Because I am a busy person with a life. But yeah, thank you. I act like I'm signing off. I'm not yet. Okay, let's do one button at a time. Or we only need one button. And technically, I can only do two because they don't sell these buttons anymore. I made sure of that the other day. Okay. So let me push play. I don't think I push play. Let me go push play. Yeah, I didn't push play. Oops. I flipped it. Didn't push play. Okay. Let's see. How to sew on a button. Lessons by me, yours truly. Step 1. Find your button. Step 2. Prepare your string. Prepare your string. Okay. Step 4 or whatever. I don't know what step I'm on. Step 2. Step 1. Step 2. Prepare your button and your string. Step 3. Sew it on, I guess. I don't know. Slide the thing through here. This is also so I can make sure that I know which side is going to have the holes in it. So where it gets the thinnest is where you want your holes to be. If you did it wrong like I did. Here, let me do it like this, actually. Let me poke a hole. Let me poke 2. Make sure I can get through the leather. There. And 1 here. Step 3. Put the sew the thing in. I guess I don't know. I've never done buttons before, so this is my first time. Let me tie a bit around here so then it won't fall off. And it's actually on the... Wait, I didn't do it right. Heck. Let's do it like this. Okay, there we go. And then keep doing this, I guess. Wait, the button's supposed to go on the bottom? No, button goes on top. I was right. Button goes on the top. They use a snap button though. I want to do a hook button for mine. I'm special. I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Slide the thing through here and go through the hole again, the first one you made. Again. Make sure it's not too tight. You can tighten it when you go back out. The top. I'm just doing it like you did the other ones. Just like that. Go up. I'm gonna do mine 3 times. Just to stay safe. It's Ave Maria? I didn't know Schubert made Ave Maria. Makes sense. I don't want it being so loose that it falls off. That'd be a tragedy. Not like our slash. Ow! Okay. This button is super big. I actually didn't realize how big this button was when I bought it. Okay. And then you slide it through one more time. Last time. And then you take these 2 parts and then you tie them twice. Ow. Do the 3rd time. There we are. And there's your button on your. Oh, wait. First, you gotta snap it off. There you have it. Button on your palm, Quire. Super big though, but it's super secure. And like, here's the back. You won't really see this part. And then next, is the buttons. I should have put it further down. It's alright. I can actually do the buttons right now as well. What you do is take your leather, or take your palm Quire, close it where you want your seams to be, then you poke it again. But you gotta poke it this time so then you can at least get like a little bit of leather through it. Like they have. That's the most So I want to use a thicker string than I have. I might use just Here, let me demo. So just cut out like a. Let me see if I can do it like this. Actually, I have a lot of this, so I can. This might tear. The big thing of string go. At a big thing of string. Don't know where it went. Get your this. I mean, I did mine wrong because it gets longer at the end. But you just kind of. Oh, I need a thimble for this. Oh, there's no way I'm not doing this. I need a thimble for this. Or here, we can do it like this. And then pull, 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 pull. Right? No, I did it wrong. I went the wrong way. Shoot. I'm just DIYing the rest of this, bro. Okay, let's try this again. String. Thing. Yes. Once you have this through one side, because you want it to fold over, so you push it through the soft side on the other side. Should be right across from it. I hope this works. Yes! And then you do it through the same hole again. And bam. And you're supposed to tie it and do the whole way down. I'm not doing that. That's too much work. Okay. I think I will. Alright. Oh, official version. Okay. I think that is all for me today. I'm a little tired. I'll run this song in a minute. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, I'll probably stream more of this tomorrow. Just me finishing it up, making it look cute and pretty. Here's what we got so far. Oh, that's me. Let me move this over here and then we show like side-by-side comparison. Here's what we got. Here's where we got today. Top and the bottom layer done. Should be able to open and close by itself. All we need to do is press the triangle into here. And then add the paper and the lining. I think today was probably the easiest part. Tomorrow's going to be a lot harder with a lot more details, aka paper. But after I looked at the thing again and I saw that actually, like, it doesn't have to be like, I mean, it's nice if it's like this, but I just have to line these up and then basically poke holes like right where my seams are so I can fill the paper there. But yeah, anyway, that was today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope stay on the lookout for that video. And I will see you later.